Alright guys, I'm going to be talking about Free Guy today with my dog. I'm dog sitting at the moment. He just apparently didn't want me to put him down, so I'm going to let him hang out in here. So hopefully he doesn't cause too much of a distraction. So let's talk about Free Guy. Riley, say hi. No? You want to say hi? Okay. Good boy. But yeah, Free Guy was a movie that, it's a 20th Century Fox movie, aka Disney. That when I saw the trailers for this movie, I didn't think it looked very good. It seemed like a pretty dumb concept for a movie. What if an NPC comes to life and they threw Ryan Reynolds in it? And I'll be honest, I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I think he's fine as Deadpool. Yeah, he's great as that character, but like, he just does Deadpool or Ryan Reynolds in every movie he's in. And to me, that's not interesting. I don't really want to watch a movie about that. So, yeah, this movie didn't really excite me because, frankly, I thought the concept was dumb, but I wanted to see the movie. And I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. This movie was about like I said, Ryan Reynolds plays this character named Guy, and he starts realizing he's in a video game as an NPC that's come to life. And that's the concept of the movie. Now, what I didn't expect about this movie, to have a heart to it and have a soul to it, right? Because I thought it was just me, goofy, dumb action with Ryan Reynolds. But there was something more going on here that was really great and taken out of trailer, so I'm not going to spoil it. But there's like a sweet nature to this movie, right? Because I'll say, let's just make this a spoiler review. The movie's been out for a little bit. I mean, none of the spoilers I'm going to be talking about here are going to like ruin the movie for you, like if you want to go see it, because there really isn't too many surprises. I mean, the most I was surprised about is how sweet the movie was, but it's kind of like, it's still like, not too many surprises. But basically, this movie starts off, and I really didn't like the beginning of this movie because it just throws you into this video game world with this guy named Guy, and he is an NPC, and he accidentally takes the glasses of this player, and he starts making some of his own choices. And because of that, he comes to life. Well, there's a little bit more to it than that, but basically that's kind of the point of this character, is that he is sick of his life and wants to change and wants freedoms to be able to do things, and everyone else is okay with just the dumb routine and the way things are, but he wants a change. And that's kind of like the sweet aspect of this movie, is this character, right? Because he meets this girl he falls in love with, and she's a player in the real world, but there's more to the real world side of things I won't really care to go into. But he realizes, she explains to him how this game works, and he still doesn't really know for the longest time that he's in a game. But he basically likes her, and she's explained to him, that you do violence, you level up, that's how you do things. So he was trying to level up to get to her level, essentially, which is funny. And what I really liked about that is because the point of this game is murdering a bunch of people. That's the point of the game. But Ryan Reynolds' character is a nice guy. To him, all the people who are NPCs are like his friends, and he doesn't want to murder them. And that added like a sweet side of the movie, because we know about games like Grand Theft Auto and some of these other games where the whole point of the game is the violence and the insanity and being able to do whatever you want and not caring about civilians. And I think I don't think the movie was doing commentary about that, but it was saying, it's okay for a game to be different and you to, have some humanity, and, maybe there is a sociopathic nature to playing games like this. Not to say everyone who plays the game is a sociopath, but maybe, maybe we should play less games like this, maybe play some different types of games that are, like, more fun and, like, joyful, right? I mean, there was kind of that side to it, and I really enjoyed that aspect of the movie. But I think the part I didn't really enjoy was Taika Waititi in this movie. Taika Waititi I love. He's a very funny guy. He was not funny in this movie. He was annoying, and he had like one or two decent lines I thought were mildly amusing, but it's just like he was just a generic bad guy played by Taika Waititi, and it's like he wasn't funny, and it's weird to me that I laughed more at Ryan Reynolds' character than Taika Waititi, and that's what's so screwed up to me about this. Is like, you got this really good comedian who's really funny, and you're giving all the best parts to some of the least funny people in the movie, honestly. But yeah, I just like, I feel like he was wasted in this movie. And also, I felt like it didn't understand gaming a little bit, and this is coming from a non-gamer, but like, when they say shit like, there was a line where they're like, yeah, who would have thought people want to watch video game characters do stuff and not play them? It's like, what? That makes no sense. Of course people want to play the video games, because if I didn't want to watch the characters, if I want to watch characters in a video game, here's my experience. I pull out a DVD or watch a movie. That's the opposite experience of a video game. The point of a video game is it being interactive and you playing characters. Of course you don't want to watch them. That's why you would watch a movie. That's really weird. There's like weird little lines like that. But there were some also funny jokes with gaming too. So it was like they understood it, and then there was clear maybe they didn't. It felt like there was a part of the writing team that really understood video games and was messing around with that. And then there was another part of the writing staff that didn't. And they were kind of, I don't know. But it was fine. It was an enjoyable, fun action movie. It was goofy. It was funny. It had a nice heart to it. And that's what I really enjoyed the most about this movie, is the heart to it. I came away watching this movie that I didn't expect anything good out of. And I had a good time. And I would watch this movie again just because of the good feeling it gave me coming out of it. And I think that's impressive for what this movie was able to accomplish. Is it an A+ movie? No. But for what kind of movie this is, it's a C+. Because, I think it could be better, but it doesn't really matter because what it did so well.